sign of dew, Burgers. I haven't seen any cloths out there and rags and bowlers wiping the ball.
Yeah, that's encouraging, isn't it? Freedy's going to go round the wicket now. Interesting change of angle this to the right-handed Bopara. It's good over that from Freedy, just 5 from it, 92 for 4. Afghanistan fans who've come in this evening really enjoying themselves. Sharifuddin Ashraf, left arm spinner, starting his third over. And in their first game, Paktia, when they lost to Kabul, bowling was certainly their weaker suit. These are the 5 bowlers who've done duty so far this evening. Udana really has added an extra dimension to their attack since he's come into the lineup. Oh, surely, yes! What a mix-up. And what a disaster for Balkh, because it's Ravi Bopara, the set batsman, who's got to go.
And it's the elder statesman in the form of Shahid Afridi that affects the run out. They're not a happy camp at the moment because the Paktia Panthers have struck again at a crucial time. And it's the big wicket of Ravi Bopara. He's hit it straight to Shahid Afridi, taken off, and well, all he's had to do is get the throw accurate. He's done just that, Shahid Afridi. One bounce to the bowler. And Ravi Bopara not even in the frame. High fives all round, Bopara. Gone for 23, 92 for 5.
Vaunted depth of the Balkh Legends batting, well and truly being tested here now. Gulbuddin Naib coming in at number 7, very capable striker. You regard him as something of a finisher though, and they're a long way from home at the moment, not even halfway towards the Paktia score. But what on earth happened here, Alistair Campbell? What a mix-up this was.
It's Bopara's call. He's hit it straight to Afridi and looks like he's just taken off. There he goes in his run, and then stopped and then gone again. Yeah, I'm not so sure what's gone on there. It's his call. He's hit it straight to Afridi. He's got to just say no, but I think he's taken off, and maybe Mohammed Nabi's taken that as a sign that he wanted to run, and he's been herring down the pitch, and Bopara has then had no option but to stop and then start again. Just what they didn't need, the Balkh Legends. They're really behind the game, and they've just given away an easy wicket.
Oh, what a terrific piece of improvisation that is from Nabi. Whipped away with tons of bottom hand, backward and square on the onside. Really clever shot from maximum 4.
Yeah, clever batting. He's gone outside and then inside. The bowlers followed him, the initial movement, and he's been able to get inside the line and clip it away. A really clever batting and clever placement.
Six. Spagiza, and that's onto the road as well.
Yeah, that's into the traffic. That's a big one. The Balkh maximum to end the over. 12 bowled, 100 up for the Balkh Legends, 104 for 5. Reed shot. That is a massive blow. Yeah. They'll still believe the men in blue as long as he's there, Mohammed Nabi, that they can get over the line here. We've seen some terrific batting in the tournament thus far. Lovely cameos. Can Mohammed Nabi add his name to the list? 20 off 8 deliveries thus far. He's got some work to do though, but he's got 7 overs and 2 balls with which to try and get 92 runs. He'll have some help, of course. Gulbuddin Naib there. And there's a few others down the order as well. But you can't help but think that he's going to have to do the bulk of the scoring.
Here's Ikram Ali Kale in next, young wicketkeeper. And that man on left of screen also due to come in, and you'd say after checkered time in the field today for Aftab Alam, perhaps he's due with the bat. End of Shahid Afridi, 4 overs, none for 29. It's 114 for 5. Balkh Legends were, still below that of the Paktia Panthers. And remember, the Paktia Panthers got 60 in their last 5 overs. So somewhere Balkh have got to find some acceleration. I mean, Ahmedzai, who took a wicket with his very first ball today, when he got rid of Usman Ghani, courtesy of a terrific catch by Sanullah out at deep square leg. Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. That's Mirvaiz Ashraf with the helmet on. And I say it's a good sign because he had to leave the field with a very bad blow to his left shin. I'm sure Balkh would prefer if he wasn't needed with the bat today, but the fact that he's ready to come out indicates that he's made something of a recovery from what was a terrible blow in his follow-through.
I wonder what's going through his mind. Chris Gale started off with such a flourish. Boundaries through the offside, over the leg side. Wasn't able to carry on. 20 of just 10 deliveries before Rudana knocked over the off stump. Just making sure he's got his field exactly right. Once the men on the boundary, 3 out on the leg side. Just the sole man in the circle is the short fine leg. Nobody in front of square on the leg side inside the circle. Just be the single. They need more than that. If you just keep an eye on the bottom right hand corner of your screen, you'll see it was 13 to the over required at the beginning of the over. They've got 2 singles and it's 13.35. That is the scale. Of the task at hand. Even though Mohammad Nabi's had a couple of lusty blows, it still keeps escalating the scoring rate required. 89 of 40 deliveries.
They'll come back for 2. Basically, they need a little bit more than 2 a ball now, so they need to find the boundary from somewhere. Again, though, no real sign of dew, and that really is encouraging, because remember, Nabi won the toss tonight, and one of the main reasons he decided to bowl first was that if dew comes down, he said, chasing should be easier.
No, he's hit that so hard. Spike Giza. It never got 10 metres off the ground, I reckon. Flat, hard, and into the advertising hoardings. What a shot that is.
Wow. Just opening the face of the bat. Sitting deep in his crease. Really getting all of that. And Ahmedzai really look rather wistful.
And again, has he got all of it? You betcha! Another Spuckies, another Fog Maximum. It was a full toss, and he still managed to deposit it over the boundary ropes. Rice smiles all around as Mohammad Nabi got something up his sleeve.
I could have sworn when he hit this that he got it very low on the bat and hadn't middled it at all, but such is his strength, such is his power. That's cleared the boundary by a country mile. Nabi 36 from just 13 balls now, and this partnership 38 from 15.
Off the over, still a ball remaining. He's looking for the boundary, make no mistake. And he gets it away, yep. 1 bounce, over the ropes again, Soloriza. That's a mammoth over and much needed over. 14 bowled, 134 for 5.
thanks to Mohamed Nabi. There were 20 runs off that last over from Yamin Ahmedzai, and there have been 30 runs from the last 2 overs. So all of a sudden the chase is on for Balkh. They need 71 in 6 overs, and Mohamed Shahzad has seen enough, and he's recalled Isuru Udana, who really closed out the last match that Paktia won in fine style at the back end of that innings. What can he do here now? Over extra cover, over long on, 2 full balls dispatched, so Ahmedzai goes short, and Nabi almost telepathically in position, knowing that the young seamer was going to pull his length back, and responded accordingly.
He needs to either hit a boundary or get a striker, Gulbuddin Naib. The latter probably, get Mohamed Nabi to face as many balls as possible in these last few overs. That's the way they're going to get over the line. That's the way they're going to win the game.
Yeah, Alistair, been thoroughly impressed with what he's done in this tournament so far.
Fast bowler that's worth his salt is one. When you look at the scorecard, has got a couple of wickets, and all of those are top order batsmen and the in batsmen, and also he's bowled at all the crunch times in the game. Well, it was a big appeal. I didn't hear anything. I thought he hit the ground. Mohamed Shahzad was convinced, but he has. He's bowled in the power play, he's bowled at the death, he's bowled when they've required a wicket, and there's a set batsman in, and he's responded beautifully every single time.
Yes, against Nangarhar in the last match, he got rid of Johnson, Charles and Anton Devcic inside the power play, and then he closed the match out beautifully with a series of slower balls to Ben Cutting. Four dot balls, absolutely wonderful stuff, and Gulbuddin Naib, he's panicking.
Look tells it all, doesn't it? He's got that vacant stare on. He cannot believe that he hasn't been able to get off strike or actually hit a boundary in these first 4 deliveries. Such a crucial part of the game, and all the good work from the previous over, 20 off it, being undone.
Well, that'll be 4. If you're going to swing, swing hard. Good fortune for Gulbuddin Naib and a much-needed boundary.
He missed the previous full toss, not on this occasion. He's got an edge to it. Third man up in the circle, so races away for a boundary, much-needed boundary. But nowhere near the middle of the bat, looking a little out of sorts here, Gulbuddin Naib. But at least he's been able to rescue something from the over, trying to heave it away on the leg side. His worst delivery thus far, trying to bowl the Yorker. Not getting it right. Udana, he knows it. He's just got to compose himself now and finish well. Just the 4 off the over. So he's done a terrific job thus far. 67 off 31.
Out. Great end to a great over. Just 4 runs from it. And Udana gets his reward with his 2nd wicket, and Gulbuddin Naib put out of his misery.
Yeah, another full toss. Not a great delivery, but Gulbuddin Naib has been out of sorts tonight. Not able to get this one away. He should have done a lot better, trying to work it away on the leg side, high on the bat, and hits it straight back to the bowler. What's worse is that there was only 4 off the over. So Udana's done his job. Gulbuddin Naib goes for 8 off 11 deliveries, 138 for 6 now.
15 overs gone, 138 for the loss of 6 wickets. Mohammad Nabi, I think a lot will depend on him. 40 or 14. He's played a captaining, but really he's got to find support from the other end. 67 required of 30, getting tougher and tougher for the Balkh legends. Not going to be easy, just losing the wicket of Gulbuddin Naib as well for 8. Great over by Pradana. It's been really special. 3 overs, 29 runs. He's picked up a couple of wickets. Fantastic economy. Where's Ashraf? He's a handy customer with the bat. He's best at 28 unbeaten. But I think more importantly, he's got to lend support to the captain at the other end. That's going to be important for him. 196 runs for him in his T20 career. Looks a daunting task for Balkh legends, but it's a T20 game, you never know. One good over can change the complexion of the game. Sharifi, 2 overs, 19 runs, 1 wicket. That's a good delivery once again in the air. Oh, what a catch! That's a stunner. That's a stunner. Sikandar Raza, you beauty. What a fantastic catch. That ball was really well hit. And now I think it's going to be really tough for the Balkh legends. Welcome, Hamid.
Thank you, Ajay. Outstanding catch from Sikandar Raza. And this is almost, to me, it's end for the Balkh because the captain, he was going so well and he got out. It will be very difficult for Balkh to chase the score. It's only 29 deliveries left and 67 runs. He was the only one hope for Balkh and he got out. An outstanding catch from Sikandar Raza, 138 for 7.
Yes, Ahmed comes to the crease. Sikandar Raza, what a job he's done. Fantastic catch. Catches with matches, old saying, and really it's changed the complexion of the game now. One man who was really batting well, Mohammad Nabi, the captain, has got to go back. So things looking tougher and tougher. You know him pretty well, Hamid. Ahmed is a young man, but great responsibility on his shoulders. But looking at that catch, that wicket, absolutely stunning.
Amazing catch from Sikandar Raza. That's called experienced player in the team, and he picked it, and you don't want to miss him this time. Kaz is a brilliant talent for Afghanistan future. He recently played the Asia Cup, as I mentioned before with him, as a little bit chat. He had a good experience back in CPL, and now he's looking forward to deliver here. Mirwais, a well-experienced player. For many years, he played for Afghanistan and still a regular member for the national squad. And eyes only will be on Mirwais Ashraf to get some runs and get closer to the game. You never know. It's still like 27 balls left, 65 runs, and Shahzad will be very pleased with his performance.
That's the CEO of Snickster Sports, Mr. Ashish Sethi. Just trying to milk it on the onside, trying to improvise. G. Kishan, he's got to look at the throw as well. He's looking at the non-striker, but come on, see the ball as well.
I have to see his smile first, because he's always smiling when he see himself on screen. A small improvisation from him, couldn't get it. And looking back, see how it's close that. He's safe.
He got run out, Hamid wouldn't be smiling at all. I can assure you.
I think so. He will smile again, because if you see himself run out on screen, he will give a smile. But I love this guy, the way he bowled today. First ever tour for him, especially the APL for him was very special. This time he bowled very well. 4 balls he delivered and gave only 2 runs and 1 wicket. Very important of Mohammad Nabi, the man who was standing and taking the team to win the game for Balkh, but couldn't make it. That's an awesome ball. Wonderful line and length. Very difficult to hit the ball.
A decent over because he's picked up a wicket as well. Oh, that's played well in the air. That's going to be a 4. Walkford win the over. 16 overs gone. It's 145 for 7. Paktia Panthers doing well on the field. 2 wickets for Odana, 2 for Sharifi. Ahmedzai getting 1 wicket, a touch expensive although. Sharafuddin 1 wicket in his 3 overs, 29 runs. Afridi's ball is 4 overs. He's done a good job today, Shahid Afridi. Last ball previous over, beautifully struck. Just taking his left foot out, just making room for himself, just carving it on the onside. Was uppish, but knew exactly what he was doing. Not happy the bowler there.
Strike. You never know, maybe Cash can hit some balls and hit some boundaries to get closer to the target.
Yeah, you're right, because Odana has done a terrific job. He's been once again special. Afridi's bowled is 4 overs. So I think this is the over they might be targeting. They need a big over this one. Some pressure on Ahmedzai as well. Mixing his pace, that's good stuff. Never easy for a new man at the crease.
Wicket like Sharjah, 8 runs per over, I think bowler will be much happy because it's very difficult to save 200 runs sometime. If you don't get a wickets in early stage, it's very easy to chase. But I have to say, well done to Team Paktia. They get early wickets because of Chris Gale. He started very well, couldn't manage to finish with high runs, and he got only 20 runs. Then after that falls down, and wicket was just collapsing.
The good thing is bowling right at the block hole. He's not giving much room, but that's good running as well. Running the first one hard. That's the reason they came back for the second. Not very certain that even Madhvais will be coming onto bat. He's got injured the field. Don't know whether he comes, whether he's fully fit or not.
Yeah, that's true. If you are not have like ball 140 plus, if you don't have much pace to impress the batsman or surprise him, it's better to improvise your variation skills. That's what I call like a beauty. Very well ball from Yamin. Slower one, couldn't pick, and got a dot ball.
Honestly, Hamid, I thought the wicket of Mohammad Nabi was a very crucial one at that juncture. The way he was batting, striking the ball. Brilliant catch by Sikandar Raza. Just see the last delivery once again. Close, perilously close to the off stump. Just backing away. But as you rightly mentioned, doesn't have the pace, so he's mixing his pace. But this man, Sikandar Raza, really changed the complexion. Stunning catch. In comparison, really... Balkh fielding wasn't great. They dropped a few chances, and that could be the big difference in this game, isn't it?
That's true, Ajay. Always specialist and senior says catches win matches. So the catch of Mohammad Nabi was expecting a spectacular catch from Raza. This was the only key point to change the game from Balkh towards Paktia side, and it's looked very difficult right now. Like 56 runs, 20 balls remaining. He tried to hook it, but only got 1 run. Guess it's very difficult for you to hit a 6. I hope you get some runs tonight.
Would be disappointed, this man, Chris Gale. He's a big player, we all know that. A lot of experience, especially the way he got out. Odana foxing him. And now with the required run rate hovering around 17.5. Well, they need a few big shots. 150 up as well for the Balkh legends. Really, the going hasn't been great for them. It's been tough. They've lost wickets. That's always critical, losing wickets. Oh, good delivery. Good thinking by the young man. 17 overs gone, 150 for 7. It's a double header tomorrow. The first game, of course, at 4 p.m. local time. Kandahar Knights versus Kabul Luanan. It's going to be Asghar Afghan versus Rashid Khan. Going to be a big game as well. Kabul have done well as a unit. And after that, Kandahar Leopards versus Balkh Legends. So Balkh play again tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. local time. It's a double header. Going to be some good contests out here at the Sharjah Cricket Ground tomorrow evening. Oh, good delivery, good channel. Everything happening in favor of the Panthers at the moment.
Ziaur Rahman is generating his pace. He's very impressive so far. Got 2 wickets and he got last over to bowl. And the way he bowled today was fantastic. For Cass, it's very difficult to hit the ball. Pace around 140. It's hard for number 8 or number 9 batsman.
Oh, cheeky shot.
Yeah, you can do that. Well played. What a shot from maximum 4 runs from Cass Ahmed.
Pretty cheeky on that occasion. Improvising beautifully. Just waiting for that one, picking up the length. Not an easy shot to play, but played really well.
Can you see some smile of him, Ajay?
Surely he would be smiling at this stage. Surely. Because as a batsman, once you play and read the bowler in that fashion, you're always smiling. Oh, trying a few things.
Well played, son. It's a good shot. 2 runs only. It's improvisation from Cass Ahmed. He's doing fantastic job for the team and he's running very hard. He will thinking to get some runs, at least they can. Oh my god. He run very hard first runs.
He's trying to fox the bowler that is going to play that cheeky shot. In the end, just carves it away. Oh, that's in the air. But he's got to go back. Afridi won't miss it. So that's the end of Ahmed. Tried his best. Really couldn't get the elevation all distance. And Afridi taking a very neat catch near the boundary rope.
And an easy catch for Shahid Afridi and end of Cass Ahmed. 9 runs after 8 ball. And for me it's very difficult for Balkh because it's only got 2 wickets left and just 2.3 overs left and 156 for 8 after 14.4.
Welcome back to the Gulbahar Afghanistan Premier League, powered by Fog. Once again going for the big one, Ashraf. Oh, very near the rope, just keeping his balance, his composure there. Afridi just taken a very good catch in the deep. Everything happening.
Everything happening, but this guy is outstanding tonight. He got 3 wickets, a debut game for him tonight, and he impressed everyone so far. And he will be looking for another wicket to finish with 4. And batsman will looking for some boundary after Balam.
Yeah, Hamid, 3.5 overs, 33 runs and 3 wickets, but just see, ball just dropping very near the rope, but he did well to recover. Again, digging it out. So very good spell by Sharifi. End of the 18th over. It's 158 for 8. Couldn't contribute much. Sharifi doing a very good job with the ball. 3 for 34 for him. Odana as well was exceptional. Still got 1 over left. It's played in the air. 1 bounce to the fielder in the deep. Won't really matter because things looking tougher and tougher. Daunting task now for the Balkh Legends. There's 2 wickets left in the bank for them. They still require 46 of 11.
Yeah, that's what happened if you're chasing score 204 runs. You have to need 2-3 partnership above 50 runs. Then you can get the runs because they're getting a proper partnership, and the only man was Nabi. He got some runs, and before that we didn't see any partnership, so that's why they struggled. What a shot! Oh, it's another maximum for 6 runs from Mirwais Ashraf. A beautiful hook, and he managed to cross over the boundary for 6 runs.
Pakiza, what a shot there. Absolutely stunning, coming from the meat of the blade. Fork maximum, exactly what he was doing. Really doesn't have any other way to go about from here on. Need a few big shots coming up. The way Ashraf trying his best. He's trying to mix his pieces well. Once again in the air. There's a fielder out there, he's very quick. Sikandar Raza.
Very quick, very quick. He's 1 runs for the team, and very experienced bowler inside Odana, and he's doing his right job. Look very difficult to chase the runs now, like 9 ball, 39 runs. What do you think, Ajay? Can they get some? Who will be the Carlos Brathwaite for the team?
I think it's got to be 2-way traffic because Ashraf is trying his best. Aftab near to the crease. He's got to try those big shots. That's the only way left. Once again,
outstanding from Shahid Afridi. What a catch.
That ball was travelling. Thick outside edge. Afridi's taken a few very good catches. He's done a good job with the ball. Aftab did have a great day on the field as well. But they've lost the 9th wicket now. The Balkh Legends are losing the way. Supporters of the Panthers are pretty happy. Thick outside edge trying to carve it away. Very good catch. Good anticipation by Shahid Afridi. Judging it pretty well.
I think they're checking no ball. I don't think so. It will be height, maybe circle or stepping.
Looks to be very comfortable there for Odana. No issues at all. Also checking on the height. I think that should be okay because I think the ball was dipping. Outside edge, so no issues there. Checking whether it's a no ball or not, whether it's above the waist height or not. Because you see, the ball
is just dipping almost to Bale's height. He got give him out. It's end of Aftab. And this is almost the end of Balkh. The last man, Ikram Ali Khail, one of the finest under-19 batsmen, and right now he's batting number 11. I'm very surprised.
166 for 9.